Welcome to ParkFest 2025. My name is Rodney Oth. I'm the president and founder of PRB Plus Magazine. I'm here with Julie,
Hi.
Julie Knapp. I'm sorry, Julie Knapp from the University of Indiana. We've worked together for a long time now.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
she's going to give us a quick overview of what you might expect from her session coming up in October 28th to the 30th. If, of course, you want to register, it's free at prbplus.com. That's prbplus.com. So, Julie, tell us a little bit about, tell us the title of your session. I know it's about internships and what people might expect to learn, from this presentation, from this session.
Yeah, thanks, Rodney, for having me. The title of my presentation is Best Practices for Designing the Ideal Internship. I thought that some of the participants might be interested in thinking about what it might look like to take on an intern, but also if they haven't created an internship program in the past, or if they're looking to revamp their existing internship offerings, this session will, give them some tips on how to do that, and then also just some things to consider if they want to kind of fine tune and revamp things. I'll, open the presentation off kind of, talking about the value of having an intern. I always like to tell employers that it's, a great opportunity to try out someone. Often we onboard new employees and you have them, but with the internship, it's a great opportunity to take a rising senior that's ready to graduate within a year or so and expose them to the industry, see if they're a good fit for your organization. And a lot of our student interns from Indiana University end up getting employed by their internship sites. So that's a great path to find some fantastic employees. And then also in my session, I'll talk about some different strategies that different professionals can take in designing their internship program, along with how do you recruit interns, how do you onboard them, also thinking about the goals of an internship program. What does the student want to get out of the experience, and what does the internship site supervisor want to get out of the experience? So it is a partnership in a sense. And then also just the structure of an internship. So there's a lot of different universities out there that have different structure for internship programs. And I'll talk about, there's some that offer micro internship opportunities or practicums or full semester internships. And we'll talk about some of those differences. And then also expectations. So what is the expectation from the site supervisor, the professional, and then what are typical expectations that our students want to get from an internship experience. And then just the opportunity to mentor and coach a young professional and what that might look like. And then the importance of evaluation and feedback. So this generation that's coming out into the workforce, they want a lot of feedback, and talking about different types of evaluation points throughout the internship experience and how that can be really valuable for not only the student but also the internship supervisor to make sure that the internship is progressing in a way that's good for both the student and the site supervisor. So that's it in a nutshell. It's pretty quick.
Oh, it sounds awesome. How prevalent is our internships right now in the field? Are they
Yeah.
something that most people do? Are people still getting used to them? Is it a relatively newish concept? Obviously, internships are not a new concept, but in this field,
Right.
I don't know that I've witnessed a lot of them, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Through accreditation, a lot of agencies are accredited and a lot of universities are accredited. And so there is, at least at Indiana University and at a lot of the other, smaller colleges and universities as well, all students need to complete an internship before they graduate. And so it really is a great opportunity for parks and recreation professionals or even camp professionals to get those students aware of kind of the breadth of what goes into running a parks and recreation agency or a camp or whatever it may be. But yeah, they're quite prevalent. We work with a lot of parks and recreation departments throughout the state of Indiana, but then a lot of our students are out of state students. And so they will go back to their communities and also complete internships there. So, yes, I think many departments offer internships. It's just whether you're going to have students from your hometown wanting to go back and complete those or attracting students from outside your community to come and experience the department.
Well, good. Well, let's wrap up with just talking a little bit about you and your
Okay, sure.
background at the university.
Yeah,
Um, I know you guys have an event that you might want to talk about here too that you put on each year
yeah,
that we help you
sure,
promote. And so maybe what degrees are associated with the university, your background,
sure.
and then a little bit about that event. And then I think you've done a wonderful job of letting people know why they should be here.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Rodney. Yeah, so a bit about me. I have been with Indiana University since the late 1990s, and I've been fortunate enough in my role to coordinate our internship program for our undergraduate students that are in the major parks, recreation, and the outdoors. And then I also coordinate for tourism, hospitality, and event management students. And then, in addition to internship coordination, I also serve as a faculty member. So I teach within the realm of management, also career and internship prep. I teach an intro to parks, recreation, and the outdoors course, and a few others at Indiana University. And then I do serve as a graduate advisor. So I work with graduate students that are in our Masters of Recreation Administration. It's an online program. So we have park and recreation professionals from throughout the country that are getting their master's degree through Indiana University. And then, yes, probably one of my favorite parts of my job is I am the executive director of the Indiana University Executive Development Program. And so that program has been in existence since 1967. And it is a continuing education program that Indiana University offers for park and recreation professionals. It's a 2-year program. So there's a curriculum that's tied to the first year group and the second year group. And the program is about 3.5 days. It happens every April. This year, or not this year, but in 2026, the dates are April 19th through the 22nd. We limit our class sizes, so you are really moving about your curriculum with a group of about 40 to 45 other park and recreation professionals. And it's great. It's a great networking experience. The sessions are longer in length, so you really dive into some good topics. And we have fantastic speakers and instructors that come from all over the United States. Some of them working in the field, others are consultants. And yeah, it's a great program. So if anyone wants to check it out, it's iuedp.org.
Yes, yes. Well, we know it's a great program. We love supporting it. So,
Thanks.
well,
Yeah.
thank you very much. We're looking forward to having you.